We're going as far east as the World Cup will go this year, and we're going to a ground that's as storied as cricket grounds go. They are to happen. It is so Kolkata to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Right out come the two umpires today. Paul Rifle from Australia, Kumara Dharma, white ball cricket. So that's a team that'll go through as far as India goes here. Then to Cock Bavuma, Van der Dussen just goes under the radar.
Surface-wise, I think it's going to be a little bit different to what South Africa experienced for a lot of this tournament. And it's all going to be about adaptability. They've made the one change. They've got this. That's a terrific start from both.
Goes inside out over the top, first boundary for Rohit Sharma.
Yeah, first bit of aggression from the Indian cap.
Finds the gap. And that amazingly minimalist style from Shubman Gill. For more, the timing once again exquisite. Going through a phase mark. All hands, why would you bother about feet? Throw your bat at it because you've got the width. And Rohit Sharma picks up another. Well, they'll have to think along those lines because at the moment the runs are flowing here at the Eden Gardens, and the flowing, not surprisingly, of Rohit through the gap. That is superbly played. Just waited, and then flicked his wrist at the last minute to pick up yet another. Really, it was a scoop rather than a pull that, and that's why it didn't clear the boundary. Bounced a couple of times before getting there. Not sure he timed that as well as he'd like to, but you don't have to worry on this surface of the Eden Gardens. Too easy. Another day it would have cannoned into the not if he bowls there. Not if he bowls there, because that is a pickup shot that brings up the 50. There he goes again. It's a shot he loves playing, and it's being served up for him once again by Lungisani Ngidi.
Watch that. Use of the feet, wicket.
Taken.
Brilliant by Temba Bavuma. That came like a Scud missile. But the introduction of
Virat Kohli, and what a career he's had. In one-day internationals, it'll come up at some point. 200.
Oh my goodness me, they're climbing into Marco Jansen. What a stroke. That is off the mark with a difference.
Now we've seen some shots or what?
It's too short. It's still a very well played shot, given he didn't time it perfectly, by the way, but it's too short. Well, that's probably going to go to the boundary as well. It's an amazing assault on the South African attack. The great thing is the bounces even. Whoa, we thought extra cover was engaged there, but he wasn't. It shot past him off the middle.
Unsuccess to the last success overseas, but that's glorious.
That is some delivery. Would you believe it? As we talk about one conversation about number 4 for India is something that he wants to solve by just being the guy.
Had to move a long way across to get any bet on that because it was very wide. He's managed to finally find.
Shamsi's on the deck. Beautiful, really beautiful, very risky for a shot over mid-off. But there's a lot of... There you go, exactly like that, and beautifully struck. This is a very good...
And that Mad City has erupted into the city of joy. Virat Kohli half-century on his birthday. Oh, that's pulled away for 4.
Yeah, it was a change of field from South Africa where they decided.
Oh, he takes his opportunity here with the field up. One bounce over the rope. He did that in Mumbai. Another lovely shot. He really is opening up now. Oh, that's swung away on the onside. Another boundary. The third of the over. And a big one for India. 14 of the over. for. Finding the gaps now.
A lot of dot balls, difficult to get going.
That's big. It's 6. First, it's not all that easy, but the time he took. And now he's reaping the rewards.
Right, how far? Oh, he's put it back. Pulling. And he does. The ball just sat up for him, one bounce for 4. But he had all the time in the world. They thought they'd pepper him with it. Straight up. It's still inside the circle. It's taken. In at number 5. Still. Oh, what a freebie. His fine leg was up inside. 45 was up inside the circle.
Hansen round the wicket. Oh, well, a man is back. Can he reach this ball? He can, and he does. What a catch that is. A darkish day thus far for Marco Jansen, but he's... It's even beyond the South African boundary riders. It's one of the many sweeps I was telling you about. It gets him a little squarer than the previous one. Giving this a good clip. What a player, huh? Oh, that's straight. That's going to take some chasing. They won't chase it. Giving that a trash as well. What wonderful stroke play. So he can play on the offside then. Don't worry about that. Beautiful. Real old-fashioned back cut.
Coming through the catch now.
Jadeja now joining Kohli at the crease. OSA, does this beat the field into the boundary? It sure does. What a... And in the cricket ground at Eden Gardens, another one, 98 now. A thunderous pull stroke. Runs are flowing. He's a man who writes his own scripts. Many happy returns of the day to Virat Kohli. Oh, made the right noise. It is miles back. Thrashes it down the ground for 4. What a shot that is to go with the one before. What a late assault here. Oh, and now through extra cover. And 4 more it is too. You have to be here to see it. He'll want 2. No, he won't get it though. Well, don't worry about that, Virat.
Time as well. Rohit Sharma himself will be very happy with what his team's done with the bat.
Yeah, giving them lots of instructions is Rohit Sharma. And
Kaku is in form. Temba Bavuma would love some runs. He did come into the tournament in form, so what is a fast start for South Africa? Yeah. So 327 the target will give you another number to think about. South Africa have never chased 320 plus courtesy of a wide and one run off the bat of Quinton de Kock. So Temba Bavuma will have to wait a little bit longer before he faces his first ball. Expect much of the same tonight.
yeah, I don't know if he was going for that initial Yorker up. Good control. There's an example of one trying to be pitched up, and that's beautifully caressed straight down the ground by Quinton de Kock.
Chops it on! Change of legs by Siraj. And Quinton de Kock chops it on. And he's in it. It was wide and jagged back quite sharply.
He's asking questions here.
And interestingly, the ball isn't swinging as much as it did in...
Timing is good again. Looking for some swing was Bumrah, maybe just not there on this occasion. Again, a lot of movement back into the right-hander. It's quite high, so that's not a concern for... Now, Sean, you started the story by saying if you are a numbers person, you...
And that is the ball I think all of team was waiting for. Can Jadeja turn it past the outside edge and hit? The one player in the South African side who's played in different gears, got 100 of.
That's put away. And he does it on a consistent basis. So,
The inside edge might have. This will run away for 4. Now that it's carried, I think it has. Once again, it's Mohammad Shami. And Aiden Markram with a... This is where it pitched. Not outside Dharma.
Okay, he hits the ground there. Roll it through, Flat line now, flat line.
The huge blow. It looked from the way it was delivered that maybe it pitched outside leg. First instinct to everybody here. Thought it might have pitched outside leg the moment it...
That's good from Miller. That is absolutely the way to go. Use that pace on the ball. It was impressive. And that is extremely impressive. What a shot. Okay, silly mid-off. Well, mid-off, short mid-off, I suppose. Not that silly.
Ras Marlon Champ.
Oh no, that's out. Oh, David Miller. Not a replay that he'll want to watch too often. Beautiful. Not easy, this. It's going to drop safe. Oh, all over Red Rover. One left arm spinner does for another.
Not going to be too long.
Like that. Just like that.
Yep, spot on.
And that's a good shot. Marco Jansen is such a natural timer of the ball. Makes batting, which is slightly different. And that's out. You won't see an easier catch than that. It's gratefully accepted. Our surprise, actually, having seen him limp off with a hamstring problem. I can't say we thought he'd... Oh, it's out. Cornball. Number 5 for Jadu. That'll make a lot of people happy. To continue. Oh, that's the end of that. That is a shellacking.
आज अफ्रीका और इंडिया का मैच हो गया जिसमें इंडिया ने 1 साइड से जीता। पता नहीं मेरे को इंडिया का मैचों में कोई समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि कैसे जीतता है। 20 रन पे 30 रन पे सब टीमों को आउट करता है। ये पता नहीं ये पैक मैच होता है कैसा मैच होता है, मेरे समझ से बाहर है।